Yeah. Well, they have seen their great-great-grandfathers.
That's different.
Okay.
I'm thirsty.
And this is the place, eh?
Yeah, this is where Grandfather... Okay, now, here's an interesting family story. See this driveway right here? All right, when Uncle Joe was a little kid, he was kidnapped. And the kidnapper called up my grandfather. Yeah, they had phones then about the time of World War I. And he said, I've got your son Joe, and I want $1,000, and I'll bring him back. So Grandfather said, sure, come on over. So the guy drove up in one of those open touring cars, opened the door, and let Joe out. He was about 12 years old then. And my grandfather came out, reached in like he was going to get the $1,000, pulled out a gun, and shot the guy right in the head. Whoa. Frontier justice, guys. Grandfather didn't horse around.
No. And he didn't get in trouble for it.
Absolutely not. The guy was a kidnapper.
Yeah.
Because he shot a kidnapper.
And back then, he just
he stole his kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
He took care of his family business.
Oh, and you're allowed to shoot a guy?
Good story, yeah.
Is it true?
For years after, the family had a good chuckle
over it.
Okay, property that he had. The first thing you're going to see past when we get past land that belonged even then to the Salt River Power Project will be Grandfather's land. He built a polo club for his friends. Nobody knew how to play polo, but they had a polo club, and the building is still there from the 1920s. Onward!
Okay, yes.
Grandpa?
Yes.
This is the polo club.
Okay, and that was in the like 1930, 31. Yeah. And it was way out in the middle of nowhere. It was the only thing around here. Back over there on the other side of the road, down a ways, where Uncle Joe had his Tropical Groves nursery.
Now, what's the mountain that's behind it there?
Oh gosh, that's Papago Park, and I don't know.
That is the Papago Park.
Yeah, I don't know the specific name of that mountain. Yeah. Okay, now from this point on, when we get to the fence, from that point on is the property that he gave to the Army. And they built the prison camp. So the next stop, you'll see still the cement foundations from where they built the prison camp. Later, you'll see a photo. You'll see how it all looked. Okay. Some of the original buildings on top. These metal buildings have been put up recently, but those are some of the original foundations from the prisoner of war camp. All right, and when you see the photo, you'll see just about where this was on 64th.
We're right here. We're at 64th and Oak.
64th and Oak, and the prison camp was right in here. There were guard towers, there were fences, and I think about 100 buildings, but we'll be able to tell when we see the photo. Right over here is the Scottsdale Elks Club, where we're going to leave Mike's car. Those stairs, sunrise religious services, like Easter and that. You look over there, the sun is out, and they have Easter services. All right, now we have to try and get the fish to get on the base. No problem. This is National Guard. Some of the Germans didn't speak. I think some of them were on the desert. Yeah. He's for Legion too.
This building was here, eh, Wal?
Yeah, this building was here. Probably goes back to Spain Am days. Spanish American.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Yeah. This is very old.
There's a
It's
copper thing
a
with
fort.
words on it.
Come on, Billy. Okay, you have one?
Back up. They want to take a picture of that.
Brian, come on, look over there. I see all of them. Is it on barbed wire?
Wow. Guys, they're trying to take a picture, so back up a little bit.
Very nice of her. I would take out a lot of insurance.
Yeah, and they've researched it, and they claim there's only 4 of them in the United States, and 2 of them are at the Smithsonian. But one of the 2 isn't fit for display of the Confederate storm flag.
Because that's remarkable, 130 years old like that, or whatever it is.
Amazing. Yeah, many of them much younger than that. You just pick them up and they cook.
Yeah.
They're just powder.
You know, I like that Japanese 75 with the slope wheel. Great. It looks like Billy Barty would have had to have little guys like him in the
Since
crew.
we only had one.
Oh yeah, you see these movies, you know, you see all.
Yeah. And the cavalry dressed up like Cub Scouts.
Yeah,
with the yellow
yeah.
badges.
Yeah,
Yes,
people
ma'am.
have done really well here for just. Oh yeah.
You got everything covered.
Well, and you know, like I tell everybody, you know, you go to so many museums and they'll have 400 square feet of stage, a beautiful bath and 3 actors.
Yeah.
And our philosophy is, hey, if you got it,
No, you're absolutely right.
The perimeter road where you see the bicyclists coming towards us, this would be where the